The city, the beast, swallowing us all up and all you've done. The only crime you've committed is the crime of trying to live. And a bit of arson when that bacon got away from you. The creme brulee caper. I used to know these streets like the back of my hand. Not these days. They've all been resurfaced. I'm checking in on a case. Lead detective, Toots. The kind of gal whose legs go all the way to the floor.
Who are you?
Jack Crimeman. A crime man. I investigate crimes.
Well, you're not needed here. We've pretty much solved everything. Report's been written. You can go.
Think of me as a second examiner. What's the situation here?
Georgie Ruff. Death by an XLR cable.
Damn. That's rough. That's rough.
Ha. She has a gash to the side of her head. She was a true crime podcaster.
Never heard of that.
What?
A podcast?
Ironic that she died in these circumstances.
Indeed. Any information on what she was doing when she died?
Recording a video, I believe.
Any footage to watch back?
No. I've been here for an hour, looked through it all meticulously. It's such a shame.
It's a shame because it leaves us with fewer clues.
Obviously. Not because it'd make an amazing short film or documentary about her death.
You a fan of her work?
Oh, huge.
Any idea what its schedule might be?
Well, normally she'd record and edit the podcast at the beginning of the week, and then she'd do a live stream at the end of the week just to talk about them.
So it was likely she was about to host a live stream.
Hey guys, I know a few have asked me what it's like to be a true crime influencer. I want to let you know the video and podcast of my day in my life is going to be coming out next week, so watch out for that. But thank you until then for all of your support. It's killer, it really is. So until then, goodbye. The tip of the tongue that keeps the lips. Tip of the tongue that keeps the lips. The tip of the tongue that keeps the tip of the tongue that teeth the lips. The tip of the tongue that teeth the lips. The tip of the tongue that teeth the lips. The tip of the tongue that teeth the lips. The tip of the tongue that teeth the lips. The tip of the tongue that teeth the lips. Tip of the tongue that teeth the lips. The tip of the tongue that teeth the lips. Tip of the tongue.
All dolled up for nothing.
Yeah, she was probably just flailing her arms about like she does on these podcasts. Must have just got caught up or something.
I'll bet.
Tragic accident.
Could be.
I mean, you often see these bruises, this grappling on these things, you know?
I see it all the time.
Exactly. Exactly what I was thinking.
Looking for a job in forensics, are we?
No. No, not at all. Do carry on.
Maybe all that talk about death and murder was bad voodoo.
If we're done here, maybe we can wrap things up?
It doesn't work like that. I have to rule out other possibilities.
Well, can't you make an exception or something? No, it's just I've got things to do, things to check off my list, people to see, podcast to post.
Yeah, and all that jazz. You're a podcaster too?
Oh, yes. I've been doing it for 3 years now. I'm a big fan of the true crime stuff as well, you know, inspired by The Job probably and all that. I find it so interesting, you know, so gripping, and also so morbidly, dangerously fantastic. I really like to record stuff about recent murders just to get the engagement up, so I can't wait to go home and send the one about Georgie. Or I could post about something else. I've done other famous murders like Jack the Ripper, so on and so forth. We done?
Yeah. I think we can wrap things up soon. How long did forensics say she'd been dead?
Not long, about 2 days.
She lives alone. She was found pretty quick, considering.
Well, she's an influencer. They have a constant online presence. When she didn't post in a normal schedule, people noticed. And then with the live stream, she didn't even post on Twitter to say it was cancelled, so people panicked.
Ironic. Maybe they should call it the unalive stream. Or whatever the kids are saying these days. Ghosting the fans or whatever.
Exactly. Look, if we're done here, maybe you can just give me a call if you need something. Yeah.
I must still have my umbilical cord attached because apparently I was born yesterday. You have exactly 60 seconds to explain yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This death hasn't been made public. You just posted a podcast on your channel entitled Georgie Ruff, Death on Air.
You said you didn't even know what a podcast was!
I lied, you lied, neither of us are saints, but murder's a little bit worse than falsehood. 5th podcaster now, is it? 5. Return train tickets to stations next to dead podcasters. You claimed expenses? Murder's an expensive hobby, I get it. I knew those reports were shifty. Consecutive tragic accidents with unusual circumstances. You'd think listening to all those murder podcasts you would have learned how to get away with it. Time's up.